place looks like it's never been used.
Still haven't seen any crew?
If you saw any crew, Doctor, you'd know it by now.
What the absolute has just happened?
This place is a tomb.
Miller, are you okay?
Looks like.
I'm just watching telly and watching Event Horizon, and the recliner has just reclined, and I don't think it's ever done that before. The switch is on the side here. Let me get a camera, I'll show you. So the switch is there, you can see it. Let me show you. So there is no remote for this, the recline. So that's how you recline it. Now, you might have noticed there's a remote here, and there is, but that's not for the, let me turn the light on. That's not for the actual recliner, that's for the heat and the massage bit. And that's like attached to the thing. Can you make it happen again? Do it again, what you've just done. The mad thing with that, I didn't hear the, I'll show you what I'm talking about. If you listen, when I press this, there's like a click. And I didn't hear that. And that's a noticeable click. What the hell has just happened? Yeah, I know people think, stuff don't bother me, but I'll tell you what, that has just shit me up. See how long I've got into the film. 26 minutes. I never really get to watch a film anymore. Oh my God, what the hell? I can unplug them though. I can unplug them, so that's not a problem. Because saying that I won't be able to use the recline feature though. Anyway, last night was a bit different because during the day and at night when just me and Stacey was sat on the couch, absolutely like nothing happened. It was just like after, when we'd gone to bed, that's when like there was like a bang on the bedroom door. Luna initially, heard it first. I were a split second or two behind her. It actually made me jump because I was like drifting. Then we've got that banging on the front door, and we came down and noticed a few things had moved. but one I didn't notice, and it scared the shit out of me seeing it. So the first, is that fell over, and I initially thought, that might not be paranormal because that, with best will it world, that's flimsy. But in that position where it is, it's pretty, it's pretty secure. But obviously, seeing the footage, it was obvious that it wasn't. Then we had the drawers. I personally do not remember them ever coming out before. I said we get that coming out quite a lot, but I don't remember the drawers. But the absolute freakiest bit was that on the breakfast bar, whatever you want to call it, it was just like, it was like spinning, and it was making movements that seem impossible. Like, it was like sliding along. I just don't know how it did it. That did freak me out. But again, I talk about, the level of activity we have, and anything, the things that happen, they're not negative as such. It's more annoying. It's more for just piss you off type of thing. I never usually, obviously, there's been a couple of times where I thought to myself, it's tried to do me, and like when the attic lid fell. But them few and far between. I'll be honest. It's just. It's like it's just a naughty kid here, and it's just thought, I'll just piss Lee off as much as I can for as long as I can. But that was freaky. But what's just happened now, I know I've seen a lot of shit, but that's probably the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. Can you move it again? Move it again for me. You won't do it now because I'm paying attention. Yeah. So in here we had, obviously the door came open and all that was tipped off. So tonight I'm going to get that, that alarm thing, like that shop alarm, and put it in there. I am looking at new equipment now. I've been talking about it for a while, asking, for advice of what to get. We're basically going to be having multiple cameras in backyard, some outside the house. I'm going to cover the whole of the house, inside and out. And like a ring type doorbell thing, but I'm not getting the ring one. We've got these lights, not lights. These are a brand called Tapo, and they're only cheap. I think it was only about 25 quid or something for that, and I'm happy with that because if it does break it, I can just buy another one. But if I started, getting more expensive ones, it'd piss me off. I do want a couple of Google Nest cams. They are more expensive, but I'm not going to leave them hanging around overnight. I'll basically put them on, if something happens, or if I'm just sat down here like I was now, we'd have that on. Yeah, I thought just have it like a chocolate bar now for calm me down, and then I'm going to get shit set up. Right, I'm pretty stupid. I've been looking for that for about 10 minutes everywhere, and then I went and checked in there, and it was already in there, but it was turned off. So I've got a couple of them balls out. We've got that one. It's got my son's name in it, I think. And I'm going to leave this on the table again and see if anything happens with that. So we'll leave a ball on table. We'll put that there. I'm going to put one of these. there. That camera should be able to see it. Although I'm going to have to adjust that because I did pick it up, so I don't know where it's aiming. We'll put this. I don't know where you can actually see this one. Maybe on there. Leave it there. Yeah, I want thought. Keep it busy now. I've done well over the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks. Just like keeping the wolf at bay type of thing. And I do not want to get into a position, where it's kind of taking me out, where it's taking me out my sleep pattern. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. What was that now? The lid is still closed. Okay, now. Shit everywhere. Everything like it. That's just the boiler. Yeah, I'm not sure what for make of tonight. I don't know what's going on. Things are happening. Let's see if stairs are going. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I asked what was it, but you didn't reply.
Oh. What did you ask me when I come up? Just some stuff fell out of cupboard. I'll tell you in a minute. Just letting you know it's alright. Yeah. Sit down a minute. Can you tip that box out now? You may as well do it all. Everything else is on floor. Come on, show yourself. You're very active tonight. Show me something. First hand. Show it me why I'm stood here with you. Push that out. Knock it out now. Knock it out, you coward. Or how about you pick this up and put it back in for me? I was mindful then that I was stood under attic. Show yourself. Do something. just see something black, like down inside of this screen. Stairs. I'll be back up in a minute and I'll tidy it up. Just be careful if you go out of the room. Yeah, things are escalating, but again, it's mess. It's not dangerous, but it's mess. It's freaky for see. Yeah, I am shaking. I'm going to tidy it up so it's safe.
Scientific reality. Knows where it's been. What's seen. And what's brought back with it. From hell.
Continued observation necessary.
You don't believe in that kind of stuff, do you?
Well, so that
Continued observation necessary. Continued observation necessary.
Alexa's there. I don't know if you can see it glowing up on that one.
Continued observation necessary.
Please, please, for the love of God, stop saying the same thing. Tell me what you want. Just tell me.
Continued observation necessary.
Please tell me what you want. I just heard Luna crying. Please tell me what you want. You're speaking with me now. Tell me and
Continued observation necessary.
It's so frustrating, this. Please tell me what you want. Why are you observing me?
Continued observation necessary.
Let's see that. So this is the numbers. What do these numbers mean? What I've got in my hand now? Please tell me.
Continued observation necessary.
Tell me what these numbers are in my hand. Or right,
Continued observation necessary.
I've got the binary code. I can't remember what that said. And I've got the original one. There's 3 pieces of paper on the table. Can you tell me what this means?
Continued observation necessary.
Please tell me what these symbols mean. All these symbols on here, these numbers, what does that mean? What's that? Is that an eye or a spaceship?
Continued observation necessary.
And why are you making me write all this? All these numbers, these zeros and ones? Please stop saying the same thing and communicate with me openly.
Continued observation necessary.
Please tell me why you're here and what you want. And where'd you come from?
Continued observation necessary.
Please tell me where you come from. You're using that device, so tell me where you come from.
Continued observation necessary.
Please stop saying the same thing. Tell me where you come from and why you're here.
Continued observation necessary.
I feel like throwing Alexa over at backfield. If you're not going to communicate with me proper, I'm going to unplug that device and I'm going to take it away from you, because saying the same thing.
Continued observation necessary.
I understand continued observation necessary. I understand what you're saying. They tell me the meaning behind it.
Created in our image.
There we go, something different. It said this before though. Created in our image. So do you and me look the same? Do we look the same if I'm created in your image?
We are your gods.
It's just said we are your gods, and there's something glowing there. Or is that's a lens thing, I think. If you're my God, tell me your name. Or even better, show yourself. Please continue. You've started saying different things now. Is it you what did that upstairs? Shit, I thought that was someone's head then. The light. Please continue communicating, but do it in a sensible manner. I know you're very intelligent. You just need to tell me what it is you want. If you tell me, I might even be able to help you. Like if you want a brew, I can make you a brew. If you've come a long way. I think what's that? He said something stupid. I think I don't think it's going to do anything. What I truly want to know is, you can't see, I don't even know why I'm holding it up. What is that? You know, people have got theories. People say it's like star systems or something. I believe it's something up there, you know, weird stuff. Yeah, I know I keep threatening it, but I will go outside tomorrow. It gets to a point and you think, sod that. Might even get some firewood tomorrow and make a go of it. Maybe. So it keeps getting me if I do that pattern. How about if I get some, you know, like tea candles and copy that, you know, the pattern it's done. If I go outside and literally put the tea candles, whatever they're called, and light them, see if that does anything. Because I've never personally gone and done that. It's just been me, you know, in my sleepwalking state. So if I'm going doing it, maybe that's what it wants me to do. Can't believe I've not thought of that before, to be honest. Yeah, I've had enough for tonight. I'm about an hour, 1 minute and 29 seconds into my film, which is touching a record probably. I've nearly finished it and we've only had, you know, a few interruptions. Yeah, I'm just going to leave everything as it is, have a bit of a tidy up and stuff, and thanks for watching, guys.